Hello, welcome to West Yorkshire Energy Services based in the UK. Big thank you to all around the world that have been sending us questions regarding the Nissan Navara chassis and structural damage to the actual chassis. Now we've got DECRA vehicle inspections coming into the workshop today, and we're going to be watching to see what sort of tests they do to see how safe the Nissan Navara is, or the chassis, or how safe the chassis are. I know there's a lot of interest from people all around the world wondering where their Nissan Navara or Pathfinder was built. So I'm going to show you a short video of the inspector doing an inspection, and then I'll come and talk to you about it later. You alright? Right, so I watched the vehicle inspector doing his test today on 6 customers' vehicles. The gentleman that did it had 40 years motor trade experience, and he's qualified right up to the highest possible degree with honours. So trust me, I'm happy with it. And a customer came down from Carlisle and he witnessed the inspection himself, and again he was happy. So those that have got a pass, my advice to you is get the vehicle treated, get the chassis strengthened, and you will get a long life out of the vehicle. But at least you're aware of the situation now. It's better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. Now, unfortunately, 3 failed. One of the vehicles that failed is this Nissan Pathfinder. This particular vehicle is 10-year-old, and the inspector basically said to me it's quite rare on the Pathfinders for them to fail, but this particular vehicle lives at the coast, and has always lived at the coast. So we see here, you are going to get some underbody corrosion, and the poor customer was slightly devastated, but it is what it is, and we move on, and there's nothing we can do about it. So all those around the world, what I need you to be aware of is the fact that the chassis do rot on the Navara and the Pathfinder. Most important thing is treating it. We've been treating corrosion for many years. I mean, I've been in the motor trade a long time now. I'm getting old apparently, and we've been dealing with sills, wings, floors, and patching them up all the time. So they are repairable to a certain extent. Now, if you come and have a look at this, you see this here. This is what we blew out with an air hose out of the chassis. And if you have a look at how thick that is, just 1.87 mil. That's quite a chunk. 2.28 millimeters. So that's some thick old chunk, is that? So I'd say out of all that, 50% of the chassis is rotted away. and giving in, so that this vehicle's a fail. And I'll just quickly show the holes that we found. You see in there? That hole there, and that hole there. So unfortunately, the next thing that the customer were doing is have a look at this. And that's the poor owner of this vehicle. That's him getting his personal belongings out of the car. Poor couple. They actually loved the car, they wanted it to pass. And we were going to be able to do a protection scheme on the chassis for them, but unfortunately it's failed, and it's now off to the knacker's yard. Right guys, so I know a lot of people all around the world are really worried. Like I say, the number of weak points are at the back where there's a lot of movement within the car, particularly if you're doing a lot of foot before roading. What we're going to be doing for people in the future customers who we get in, is we're going to do a chassis protection as well as an engine repair. But if you're having any engine repairs done anywhere in the world, or you're spending money on the vehicle, get the chassis checked first. Stop working, because this poor customer could have been charged only £2,000 to £3,000 for an engine repair, and then a month later it would have failed its MOT. So it's very important that if you are having work done, get that stopped and get the chassis checked. Right, most important thing for the future is protection. There's a number of things that we do. We do all this package, and we're also having plastic wheel arch liners made, which will help protect the chassis against the water and the salty, gritty roads. So, is there anything else I can share with you in this video? Not at all, but at least you're aware of the problem, deal with it, and look after it.